Swanlings, and welcome to another stream. Will I ever stop using the word Swanling? Probably not. My 12 or 13, I don't know how old I was when I started doing YouTube. However old I was then doomed me, so we're here. Hi guys, it's been a hot second. Not only for me streaming, but for Fallen Stars in general. I'm dying, it's okay. I'll be out of this college semester semi-soon. We gotta stick with it for another month, just about, and then I should be back to making content more, frequently. I hope y'all have had a good morning so far, or a good night, depends on your time zone. I'm having a time. It's all good. Swanlings has supported the brand. Welcome Silver, welcome Ghosty, welcome Royal, it's okay that you're lurking, I know you're here. Welcome Jack, hi guys. We're gonna get into it today because we have a very cool person helping us out, playing good characters. Hello, Tamakichi. Tamakichi's alive. But yeah, other than that, we're gonna get started. Has my day and night schedule truly... Hold on, I have not unmuted my desktop audio. That would have been disastrous if I got further. Christ. Anyway. That was almost such a smooth transition into character. Good job, Swan. Good job. Has my day and night cycle truly gotten this messed up? Oh dear. Well, hello, Pear. Hello, Puddle. I'm glad you two are quite alright. Or is it perhaps becoming morning? Am I up before or after I should be? I'm not quite certain. I think the answer's before, somewhat. Oh well. Whatever the case. Oh, what's this? A note? Dear Svana, I'm sorry to say what I'm about to. I had come back momentarily to drop off some belongings I picked up on the way, and went on another trip to grab the rest of my belongings, you all were attacked. When I came back to Juniper Valley, I saw the aftermath, the destruction. I can't handle the pressure. You all could have died. I could have died. I never signed up for this. I've decided to move to another village to get a fresh start. I don't mind staying in Historia. I like it here. Well, I like it when the chances of dying are low. I know we reincarnate, but it still scares me. Again, I'm sorry. You can have the house. Feel free to do whatever you'd like with it. If you don't mind, I'd love if you could adopt my cats, or at least give them to someone who cares. Thank you, Svana, for everything. I actually Marilla. Oh. So Nyexi isn't ever coming back. I suppose that is to be expected. She hasn't been by for quite some time. Hello, you two. I'm sorry to say this, but it appears Nyexi won't be coming back. I understand that must be troublesome, but do not worry, you two. I will ensure that you two are taken care of. You know, Puddle and Pear? I'm sure they'll get along with you just fine. And there's even Fennec, the chicken. I have a few things to do today, but I don't know if Nyexi ever named you two. I think she did, but my memory is rather poor. I shall come up with new ones if that doesn't irritate you two. Just give me some time, alright? There. Suppose I should tend to the garden, and then... I wonder if Corinne's shop is open. After that attack... I need appropriate armor. I can't dally. I can hardly believe that all happened as it did. Everything had been going so well, well, it was bound to go poorly at some point. I mean, this menace wasn't made out to be nothing after all. I suppose I simply got too complacent. It's fine. Let's see. Why is my inventory full? You know what? We're going to... Let's see. Which one of you... Pear, why do you look so groggy? Good morning. Well, Puddle, let's say you and I go on a bit of a walk this morning. Let's go and see Corinne, alright? Just an early morning walk to see Corinne. That's all this is. Just an average day. Perhaps there'll be some new people in the market. Selling some new things. Perhaps I can pick something up for Izzy. It's still odd to call her by a nickname, but I suppose they're just the same as the names I gave for you. They have extra meaning, do they not? They're precious. I suppose this place did suffer an attack. It's odd seeing it this way. I have both horrible and fond memories here. On one hand, I'm grateful to the goddesses for allowing me to meet such wonderful people, but on the other hand, they took me from those that needed me most. Oh well. Why is it always in the early morning or the late night when I get all melancholy? It's not a good habit, Puddle. Don't you ever, take it up for yourself. I'll be watching. Oh yes, and wasn't this place damaged as well? You spent so long making this place. It's a true tragedy. I wonder if there's anything I can do to assist in repairing it. That would likely brighten her day. Oh well, let's see. I did make sure to bring some money. I wouldn't expect Corinne to do a job without it. And I do believe I brought the raw materials. That should theoretically be good enough. And any armor Corinne makes is sure to be a masterpiece in its own right. From his blades to, well, I suppose I haven't seen much other weaponry, other than what lines his walls, but... Let's see. I'll probably have you wait around up here, Puddle. I wouldn't want you to make a misstep on the stairs. Alright, come here. Good boy. I shall be back shortly, alright? Pardon me. I apologize that it's such an early hour.
Oh, no, it's, I've been up for a while. No
you're an early riser then.
That I am. Do my best work when there's no other noise about.
Oh, I suppose that would make sense. I came by, to make a commission, if that's alright. I brought proper
Oh.
coin and material, if that is the
Alright,
method.
see. Alright. What can I do you for?
I'd like this, metal to be made into a set of armor.
Alright, set armor.
And I have plenty of
Can definitely
amethyst.
be done.
I just don't know
Oh, yeah.
how much this would cost, necessarily.
Well, let's see here. Need anything in particular done to it? Any
Well,
sort of magical enchantments?
not necessarily certain. I've never really looked at enchantments or that sort of magic. It's hard to wrap my head around.
Oh, well, let's see. We can make some stuff that'll make it where it stays nice and shiny for a while. It's expensive, and it might take a little bit of time, but I could, in theory, make a sort of, it's hard to explain. It's something I learned to pick up due to that Wukong filler. Kind of fixes itself, welds itself together over time.
Self-repairing?
entirely sure
That's
how it
interesting.
works. But I can do it. It's not all too difficult.
Well,
Requires a delicate touch, but it's possible.
I'd like this armor for the goal of protecting myself against vampires. After that last attack, well, I clearly fell short of where I hoped to achieve. So,
Well, yeah, I'll divvy it up, give it some nice, pretty, shiny bits, and I'll see what I can do. To do all that, I'd imagine, well, be about 5 amethyst pieces.
alrighty, I certainly can afford that. And, have a bit extra, just for taking the time.
All right, I'll make sure to polish it extra shiny like for you.
I appreciate it simply for your craftsmanship. I can speak this early in the morning.
No, it's all right. Well, I thank you for appreciating such flawless craftsmanship.
Why, of course. But Corinne, you've been getting no issues from that gate thing, right?
Oh no. We've been meaning to patch it up a little bit more, but I got a bit dinged up in the whole vampire fiasco. But I guess yeah, hasn't been giving me any problems. You know, the occasional ankle biter will come up, but for the most part,
Wait, they're
nothing.
still coming up?
On occasion, they're
Why haven't you
slow.
told anybody?
It's not as if they're very strong. One swift hit at the side of the head with this puppy, and well, they're dead again, so to
Well,
speak.
I'm not doubting your skill and capability. I saw it firsthand, but you know you can rely on other people, right? I mean, even if it's not, a swollen stars or anything, but
Yeah, I don't know about that. I do pretty well myself.
what if something unexpected occurs? What if the Vampire King himself were to emerge?
I've been around for a long time. I think I know what I'm doing.
I'm not saying you don't, but what if you get hurt? There's no one necessarily near to be able to come to your aid.
That's presuming that I ever get in any sort of position that I'd need any help.
You and I know
far-
just as
far
well
as I'm
what happened
concerned,
during that
I
attack.
don't need anyone. I don't need no one. I do just fine by myself. Got no bumps or scrapes or nothing. I might be old, but I'm not all that slow.
Fine. Then you can stay here and be on your lonesome then. I'm sorry for bothering you. fool. He's down here alone half the time, and there are still vampires coming up, and he told no one! What if we just came to his shop one day and he was gone? What are you kidding, Svana? He does that all the time. He's been like that from the beginning. He doesn't like it when people bother him. So, I should respect that, and... Why am I even this upset? Get yourself together, Svana. He was simply ordering armor. That's all you were doing. He entertains you so that you can keep this place safe because that benefits him. Don't be a fool. Oh, Lord. I wonder if the other stars are having a good morning. It's been hard to see them. I can't forget about that incident, and I wonder if something's wrong with me, Puddle. Their words won't get out of my head. I haven't talked with any of them other than Azumi, and she assured me that nothing would change between us. But the others... Is our friendship really just that fragile? You shouldn't have to trouble yourself over my concerns, Puddle. What? Oh, do you want to go to Willard's? Wait, why did I even end up here? I suppose my feet just carried me here. Maybe ordering something will make me feel better. All right, Puddle. I shall rely on your good decision-making. Although I wonder if it's open this early. Or late. Is the moon rising? I can't tell. Pardon me.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Welcome, Svana.
Puddle, do you want to come inside? Are animals allowed in your establishment? I don't mean to,
Oh, yes. Just a bit of sweeping's all it takes to get rid of a little muck. So, yes.
I apologize for the extra trouble. Do you have any, I suppose they would be called comfort beverages?
I mean, I've got a whole slew of stuff. Is there anything in particular you might be looking for?
Hot chocolate if you have any.
Let's see. Might have something down in the cellar.
Oh, and could you grab some meat potentially for Puddle? Anything will do.
Yes, of course. Let's see. How about a juice?
Oh, that works just as well. I just, yeah, anything. Oh, my dear Lord. Thank you, Dan of all trades, for subscribing and scaring me with my own stream. Oh, wait, no, Bree gifted. Okay, well, oh my Christ, Bree. How many tier 2s did you just get? Well, tier 1, wait, reading my own subscription things are difficult. Thank you, Bree, the hell out. I appreciate it.
All right. Well, we got some meat here for the puppers, and I also got some apple juice and orange juice. I didn't know which you preferred.
Oh, apple juice, please.
All right. Well, there you are, and there's a little meat for the little puppers.
Thank you. How much would that be?
Let's see, it'll be about 4 emeralds.
That's exactly the amount I have on me, actually. I was carrying
Oh,
amethysts.
wonderful.
Thank you, Willard.
Of course.
Here you go, Puddle. Aren't you adorable? So, you're Crin's friend, aren't you?
I don't know if he'd call me that, but yeah, I'd say I am.
Has he always been so lonely, I suppose? No, that's not the right word. What is it when you
Yes,
actively push people away?
He's definitely the sour type. Definitely can't disagree with that. He's well, he's particular on his confrontation, and he doesn't really like it when people get too close to him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I suppose I just witnessed that this morning. Apparently vampires have still been coming up to the gate. In less number, it sounds, but it doesn't sound like he's told anyone.
Yeah, it hasn't mentioned much to me, but he hardly ever really comes over this place.
I know
It's
he
not
can take care of himself, but why won't he listen? What if something were to happen and no one knew?
Well, he can take care of himself pretty well. He's been around for about as long as I have, and I've never really seen him shy away from a fight, so can't particularly say that he's weak in any way. I'm sure he can take care of himself.
I guess he can. I suppose I was just being a little ridiculous then.
It's not ridiculous to care about people, but are you sure it's not? Well, I apologize if this is stepping over some boundaries a little bit, but you seem closer to Kryn than most other people that I see around.
I suppose. I mean, his company is rather interesting, and he always has such a, well, blunt outlook on life.
Well, let me ask you a question. When it comes to, let's say, you met Bonnie, the botanist, correct?
Yes, I did once. She rambled on quite a lot about flowers.
Yes, yes. If Bonnie were to get in danger and need a little help, and Kryn needed a little help at the same time, I'm assuming you would go and try and help Kryn.
Yes, I do believe that's what I do.
All right, all right. See, here's the thing. Bonnie would probably need your help a little more than Kryn would, because Kryn can take care of himself. But I have a sneaking suspicion you know that.
Well, logistically, yes, Kryn's been working with weapons for, well, supposedly a rather long time, and Bonnie just seemingly cares for flowers. The strength would be, I guess, vastly different.
That's true. Do you think it might be that you're afraid that you can't protect him?
Oh.
I'm not trying to overstep or anything, but I've known Krim for a really much longer than I'm sure you've even been alive. He's never reached out for help before, and he's typically one to shut people away and shoo them to the side if they try to help. And that's not out of the usual for him. What is out of the usual is having someone who wants to help him. I tried a long time ago, and, well, it didn't go well. and I ended up having to give up, but you don't seem to want to do that. That's perfectly fine. It's just that,
So I'm
maybe...
afraid that I will be unable to protect him, as opposed to him being able to protect himself. I never thought
That's what it seems
that
like.
was a possibility.
I mean, putting it on paper, he's been around a lot longer than you. He's seen a lot more combat than you. Can't particularly say I'm surprised, but if you were wanting to get stronger, I'm sure you could do some training. I mean,
I already
I know
trained.
he's not the most, well, he's charismatic, but maybe not the most, humble of individuals. But, I mean, you're looking for someone who's seen a lot of combat, and I'm assuming you're not kind of, wanting to just go off and buddy up with Kryn as of right now.
I kind of embarrassed myself in front of him, actually.
Well, Wukong's always an option. Now that, he had some agreement with the goddesses, or I honestly had no clue about it, but now that it's gone, he was over here just the other day boasting about it.
Do you
maybe...
think he would be willing to train me?
Well, he's definitely strong, and I'd imagine if you were to, for better or for worse, to make him feel like you want his training, he probably wouldn't deny that.
The only way to fix this issue is if I get stronger. Strong enough that I feel like I can protect those that, well, I guess can already protect themselves. I think I'll try that. Thank you, Willard. You
Of course.
tend to be able to sort through people's heads better than they can themselves, and, well, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Well, I'm, very thankful that you came to me. But I hope you find what you're looking for, and hopefully that, monkey boy can help you.
I'm sure I'll find some way. It may just take a bit
Yes.
of convincing. And I suppose he is a bit arrogant, but I'll do it. Thank you.
Of course.
All right, Puddle, we have a monkey to find. Oh, it's raining. How lovely. All right, Puddle. Although, actually, now I think about it, that mountain is a bit snowy. Izzy had quite the time and fell in. All right, let's stop by home first. We'll get you dropped off properly, and then we shall head over to the mountain. Well, I suppose I will. You need to get inside and dry off. Oh dear, I suppose there are creatures about. You are a welcome sight after those vampires. I suppose I should put on the shield then. In case the creature decides to take a shot at me. How thoughtless. All right, Puddle. We shall venture down, return home. We shall get you dried off. And... well, I suppose they'll treat you and your brother to dinner. You'll need to be friendly to the cats as well. I know you don't always get along, but... well, my Exie isn't exactly going to be coming back. So they're part of our lives now. And they deserve our affection. So you and Pear better remember that. Oh, I truly cannot speak today. I wonder how Azumi's doing. Sierra said some choice words to her last time. It's fine. We'll stop by some other time. Once I'm a little stronger. Alright, looks like we're home. Come on in now. Let's make sure you get tried off. There you are. Good boy. Alright, I suppose, shouldn't I have something to offer him in this exchange? I don't necessarily have peaches, but maybe a homegrown pear wouldn't be, turned away. In either instance, probably best to go once the raining has stopped. Oh, it looks like the rain has stopped. Well, that's pretty good. Alright, you two. I'm going to leave the door open so you two can get friendly. Now, if any of you, when I come home, have decided to tussle with each other unnecessarily, there will be consequences. Do you understand me? Good. Now, you two. Don't let the dogs push you around. I hope you two have a good time, okay? Let's see if I can remember the way. Well, perhaps I should have purchased some peach sake or whatever from Willard. It'll be fine. You, Svana, will just have to convince him, no matter what, that you are worthy of his training. You will also have to stop wavering in your accent. What is this? Also, hello to random llamas. Oh my god, it's a turtle. Hello. I apologize, chat, if my accent has been wavering. My voice is trying to die. It might be slightly from allergies. It's okay. I didn't bring any water in this room. I forgot, okay? I'll get water after stream. Oh god, not the redeem. Hello, my swanlings, and welcome, Ghosty, to the stream. Fluctuations in accents is normal? It is? Okay, good. I'm authentic. No, I'm not. I'm a lie. Okay, I'm gonna get back in character. If I do recall, we did have to go past the town around the back. So I believe I'll stop by the inn, circle around, and go along the edge, I suppose, of things. I know it's a snowing mountain, so I'll simply have to find the proper one. I do believe it's not the one immediately behind the town that has that tower on it. It's rather pretty back here, actually. Oh, what's that? Huh, I don't remember seeing that house there before. Oh well. I do believe I have the proper footwear on, so this shouldn't be terribly problematic. Alright, there's that. So if I simply continue onward, I should find it, mayhaps? Although I do believe I need to go more this way. We'll circle around up here. Whoa, this ice is rather slippery, but that is what it's supposed to be. Oh, greetings. Do you at all being about here, chickens? Oh, hello there, fellow. You're unpleasant. Creatures. Disturbing my morning. It's rather interesting of a house. Anyhow, let's go along this way. Take a bit of the path. We'll venture a bit behind this house, and then I believe that one might be the mountain. Let's be careful to not fall into anything. And you, sir, shall return to your afterlife, and hopefully suffer no more. Or do, I don't particularly care. Alrighty, let's see. Oh yes, this area does look familiar. Alright. Oh! This most certainly must be the location. I shouldn't stray too close to that place. Who knows if it has some nasty after effects. I suppose I should start climbing. Thankfully, I brought the proper equipment. I wouldn't want to fall in. That might ruin my dad's jacket. Alright, let's see. Oh, is that him flying? Must be so exciting to fly. Greetings there!
Yo.
Apologies for...
You're by yourself.
Well, yes, I suppose that I
different.
am. Well, we don't always travel together.
Every time you guys have come and visited me before, you've always been in a big old group.
Well, I suppose that is fair. I'm here for my own personal reasons this time round.
Now? And what might those be?
I want to get stronger, and, well, the last time we met, there was word of magics that you could teach.
That's fair. Yeah, I can teach magic. What did you want to learn?
Well, I don't really know. Magic's kind of an area I've yet to delve into. Anytime I try to think about it, it kind of makes my mind spin.
Alright, let's, alright, here, let's see.
I know I'm not a, what was it called,
this,
a witch?
There. See that little jewel thing?
Yes.
Alright. I want you to hold your hand out like this, shoot a fireball.
Wow, but how did you shoot the fireball?
I don't know, you just point your hand at it, focus on your hand, think fire, and then fume, it's out there.
Alright, I suppose I could at the very least give that a try. So you hold your hand out, you think... Fire! Okay, that did nothing.
Okay. God, okay, so fireball didn't work. Maybe you're better with, like, I don't know, oh, maybe you can you open, like, portals and stuff?
I've never done any magic before.
Think, like a portal. And then, yeah.
Whoa!
That.
Wait,
And you can,
don't
like,
normal
store
people
stuff in
need,
it.
like, wands to do magic?
Yeah, if they're losers.
I may be one of those quote-unquote losers, theoretically.
Oh, alright.
Zumi attempted to test if some of us were, I believe, was it called witches? I think there was something that could supposedly do magic without a wand, and I did not, in fact, pass the test.
I see. Well. Can't think of any other basic stuff you could try and do. Well, are you, what kind of things are you into doing? Usually magic's pretty well tied to who you are.
Well, I can use weapons pretty well. Izumi has always said that I'm somewhat skilled at it seemingly naturally. I'm pretty based in logic, I think, which is why I have a hard time understanding magic, I think. On the outside, it just seems so non-conforming to logic.
Alright. Then I guess if you're good at swords, you could try and hit me with one. I don't know. Are you? Let's see if you can hit me when I'm moving at like full speed. Right? I'm gonna run past you, and all you gotta do is try and hit me, okay?
I think I can try that. Alright.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Oh, you jumped!
What, you think I was just gonna run straight forward? All you had to do was time it if I did that.
Well, fair enough.
Alright. Try again. Alright.
Oh, there is a creature behind you.
Ugh. Right. There you go. And now they're gone. Okay, so you can hit dead stuff. I guess good for you.
I wasn't
You're not
as proficient at killing
great.
vampires, unfortunately.
Oh. Yeah, those bloodsuckers. Alright, well, seem okay with a sword. Yeah, I got nothing. You seem pretty useless.
Well, I suppose thank you for trying.
Yeah, I'm kind of busy right now, but how about this? Since I'm supposed to help you guys or whatever, you go figure something out, try and think of what you might want to learn. It's kind of hard for me to just make shit up on the spot. Yeah. Are you hurt?
Oh, so if I can find something that's magic to learn, since you're so naturally good at it, you could probably figure it out so you can teach me.
Yeah, pretty much. I am kind of the greatest, so... yeah. If you could figure out what you want to do, I can probably get it to happen.
Alright, I will return then with something in mind. And maybe peaches. You like normal peaches, right? I wouldn't want to give you nothing for helping me.
Normal peaches, yeah, they're fine.
Is there anything normal that you like then?
What do you deem as normal?
Well, food that isn't magically enhanced or grown, I suppose. Stuff that grows normally. Well, in Historia, I suppose. Not the world you come from.
Oh, Willard, the tavern guy?
Mm-hmm.
He makes this really good drink out of peaches. You can get him to make some of that.
Oh, alright. I can do that for you then.
Yeah, it's really, really tasty. Anyway, yeah, that'd be fine.
Alright, I shall bring some of that the next time I visit. Thank you for being willing to teach me.
Of course, it is kind of part of my agreement, but,
Well, beyond the agreement, you are still doing it. So I appreciate it.
Well, yeah, sure. What was your name?
Oh, I'm Svana Swansea.
Svana Swansea.
Yes.
But your hair is blue. Swans are white.
Oh, I suppose that is true.
How about Bluebird?
Bluebird?
Yeah, Bluebird. You're blue, your name is literally, basically bird. Bluebird.
Alright, I suppose that works.
Alright. Well, Bluebird, go, figure out what the hell you want to make your magic, get me some sake, and we can work on this later.
Alrighty, be warned there's another creature behind you, one that explodes. Bye!
Now it's dead. See ya.
You know, I think Willard's old friend group has a thing for giving people nicknames. First it was Kryn and calling me C. Hold on. My mother is no longer in my room. Say hi, chat, to my mother. I'll tell her later. Also say thank you to Tamakichi! Anyway, back in character. What was I doing? Right. I think Willard's friend group has a thing for nicknames. First, Kryn called me C because my name was too long. And now, well, Wukong is calling me Bluebird because my name isn't accurate. That's actually a little funny. Okay, I simply need to figure out some type of magic that I could potentially learn. Oh, I know exactly who I should ask. I could ask Azumi. Right, okay. So, I need to first go back and check on the animals. I don't want them to stay alone for too long. I need to make sure they're well taken care of. So the next time I'm free... Is that a horse? I suppose they're fine. Surely they won't hurt themselves. Anyway. Okay. So, I'll first make sure the animals are alright, and then the next time that I'm free, I will go see Azumi. Wait, but I do also need to make sure I cheer her up. She's had a hard few days too. Okay, new plan. I know there's a baker. There's a bakery at the very least, and I've harvested quite a few crops. I could try to make her a pie. I did want to do that at some point. So then I can do that. I'll bring it to her. I'll ask her about types of magic, and then I'll find a type and I can take it to Wukong after I acquire the peach sake, and then I can get stronger. And then I can apologize to Kryn for being a bit foolish, I suppose. I suppose I did what's called taking out your anger on others. My words truly weren't kind, were they? I hope I didn't upset him too bad. And he's been so kind to me. Damn it, Svana. It'll be alright. You'll think of how to make it up to Kryn as well. Sorry, Mother stepped in again. Alright. Hello, you two. Y'all didn't get up to anything while I was gone now, did you? And hello, you two. You two look to be fine. I am mighty proud of all of you. I think that requires something special tonight, doesn't it? There. Alright. Next time I'm out, I shall acquire something fresh and tasty for all 4 of you. Well, 5 including Fennec. What special thing could I feed Fennec? I wonder. I'll have to ask on that. Today's been a long day. I have a lot to do, but everything will be fine. Hey, Mom. I know you can't hear me, but I hope you're doing well back on Earth. And you too, brothers, as stubborn as you guys are. I hope you're doing well in school and taking care of each other. I'll be home soon, I promise. Not me being stuck in the bench. Hold on. Free me. Shit. Well. Good night, you lot. Tomorrow's going to be a good day. Alright, folks, that will be the end of today's stream. I hope y'all have a good rest of your morning, afternoon, day, night, whatever time of day it is for y'all. This is Swan Sorceress, signing off. Bye!